Collingen. Ah, yes. I remember this name. Everyone was scared when the glowing creature stopped here. Oh, glowing creature. I wonder who that could be. It left to the south toward Jidur. Well, we guess we gotta go south then. Shadow? I know that music. We meet again. Leave me alone. Rude. Rude. Stay away from that guy. He's an assassin. Okay. Some pretty bad sorts come in here. That guy's an assassin. Does everybody just yell at the top of their lungs that that dude's an assassin? No, I don't need to stay. At the inn. I think I'm good. My brother's a bit crazy, lives alone to the north, and dreams of building a coliseum. Brother, huh? Oh, it came to my house and burned it down. A monster of light. Looked somehow human. Oh no. Tara, what have you done? She burned this poor man's house down, or is there another fiery, flamey being shooting, flying around? Hey, is that you, Locke? Have you stopped to see Rachel? 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 Welcome! How we looking on Phoenix Downs? Pretty good. High potions. Decent. Holy water. I think we're good. I think we did some shopping very recently. Looks like we don't have a lot of money. So we probably, ooh, mithril shield. I need that. I need that in my life. I'm gonna buy 2 of them and be broke. And I'm going to equip it to... the blondies. Thank you. And I don't have enough money to buy the moon ring blade or the chain flail. Flame and water scroll for my ninja man. All right, we gotta farm and grind money for the new items. A girl named Rachel used to live in that house. Now it's deserted. My dream is to see an opera at the opera house south of Jidur. I'd wear a sequin dress and bring a handsome escort. Oh, I've heard about some sort of opera that happens in this game. All I know is that it exists and people seem to really enjoy it. So I've been kind of low-key really looking forward to that. Oh, wait, time to get serious. Wasn't able to save her when she needed me. Flashback time? Look, what are we off to find today? Soon you're not going to believe what awaits us up here. Come on, it's worth a fortune. Look out! Rachel! Rachel, are you awake? I can't remember anything. here. It's your fault Rachel lost her memory. Wait a minute. She said yes. We were gonna... Just let me talk to her. Damn, were they engaged? Hello? Go. I don't know who you are, but ever since you came here, my parents have been upset. Poor guy. You'd best leave Rachel alone. She's going to have to make a new start of it. Locke, your being here doesn't help. A year passed. When I returned here, I learned that Rachel had perished in an Imperial attack. Her memory returned just before she passed away. What? Why are they doing this to my heart right now? Jesus. The last thing she uttered was my name. I never should have left her side. I failed her. Damn. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's so sad. She remembered him right at the end. What a freaking nightmare for him. Poor Locke. He heard she died in an Imperial attack. But she died off camera, so... Maybe she's out there somewhere. I don't know. I don't know why they would bring up this little story about her. It wasn't going to pop up again later in some fashion. Alright, so this is where we started, right? That shining creature is so frightening to us all, but I found it beautiful. Was it really a monster? It stopped right in front of my little girl. I could see it had gentle eyes. Interesting choice of music. I don't remember the last time we heard this. What does this mean? Oh, is that you, Locke? It's been a while. Whoa, your treasure's quite safe. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Who's this? I had some herbs to preserve her body? She won't age a day? Okay, I'm feeling a disconnect with what's happening in the game right now and this music. Is that Rachel's body being preserved by herbs? That's what you wanted, right? Had to use my herbs, I did. Rachel. Why? You're sure those herbs will work? Of course, of course. The love of your life will sleep here like this forever. What if there were some way to call her spirit back? A way to call her back, eh? You mean like that legendary treasure? Oh, yes. I suppose if you had that, you could bring her around. What is happening? I failed her. Look. I'm so frightened of what is happening right now. So, is she dead? Or is she just like in a coma? I mean, he said she died. Call her spirit back? Like bring her back from the dead? I've seen enough like movies and shows and anime to know that you do not mess with that. I played enough games to know that you don't try to bring somebody back from the dead. That's a big no-no. Nothing good comes of it. It's always something way worse that happens. You know, like Full Metal Alchemist taught me, like, you just don't do that. You don't go there. You don't mess with that. Is she comatose? I'm hearing she's comatose. Okay. All right, well, I guess if she's comatose, that's fine. But why the herbs then to preserve her body? You know, I'm just gonna not question it and we're just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on. How do I get up here? Are we good to go now? Wait, did we go up and talk to this guy? Best away from the house on the eastern edge of town. The old coot there spends his days mixing curious herbs. I even heard he's got a ghost in his basement. I heard he keeps ghosts under his house. Yeah, you could say that. So I think we need to go south to the one place that they were saying. Ooh, we have flash and drill. Penetrates an enemy. Oh, right. I remember we got these. Inflicts darkness and penetrates an enemy's armor. Give it a try. Oh, that is literally a drill. Okay. I like how he gets like a safety helmet on when he uses it. Safety first. Very important. I think we can go up around this way. Knife. Nope. We don't want that. We don't want that. I think we do want to heal though, just in case. Get Gao just floating around. Do we get a Gao command that just goes, you angry? Me? Yes, please. Can someone make that? I'll have to make it. Jador. We made it. Another armor place? Well, we just got done shopping, so I don't think we can do much with that at the moment. This is Jador, the westernmost town on the map. Small little place. I like it. Quaint. Oh, I was gonna say Pokemon. Chocobo. Chocobo. Once in a while, one of the idiots from Zozo will wander down here looking for an easy mark. Watch your wallet. Zozo? Zozo. The poor people have all left here for the mountains to the north. There, they've built a town. Well, we fought some enemies. Can I afford at least one new weapon? Ooh, we can. Moon Ring Blade. Kodachi. Who's that for, I wonder? Locks was too expensive. I got 2 other ones instead. Bunch of liars up in Zozo. Never can trust them. Damn those Zozoians. Oh, there's more. Auction house. Today's auction is over. Hey, you're not from around here. You look, dorky. Of all the people you could say that to, why Celeste? First time I've been here. This ain't the kind of place for a poor bum like me. Oh, how could I refuse those cute little eyes? Ho, ho, ho. What? What is wrong with these people? Papa, let's buy lots of stuff today, too. Oh, is he talking about the child's cute little eyes? Okay. You can get some priceless things at this auction, whether you can appreciate them or not. Who knows? I need something that will bring back wayward spirits. I heard only in the imperial capital of Vector does such a thing exist. Vector, we haven't been there. You like art? No? Unwashed simpletons. Excuse you, I have washed very recently. I will have you know. Ho ho ho, there's nothing I can't buy. Can I go up here? Can I talk to you guys? No? Unwashed simpleton. Yeah, just a simpleton. A girl wrapped in fires sped off to the north into the mountains. Wait, did she go north or south? I'm so confused. This region is very class conscious. In the south part of town live the middle classes. The rich folk live to the north.
I want to be an opera singer when I grow up. Opera house? It's far to the south.
Ooh. Magic +2. It's cheap. broke. We have no money to our name. Bowser's Mansion. You're the spitting image of Maria, huh? Haven't heard of her? She's a famous opera singer. Maria. Does she remind you of a West Side Story? Is this an art museum? A still life of flowers. They almost look alive. Looks like a treasure chest. A lamp, maybe? It's abstract art. This looks ancient. Ah, some armor. Picture of a lovely lady. Looks awfully familiar. Picture of an old urn. Interesting. How do we get over there? Oh, wait. Just kidding. That's where we just were. That's literally just where we were. Let's see if we can go south and find this opera house. Then I guess we'll go back north because I'm not really sure where this flamey figure is, north or south. Oh, jeez. God, that startles me every time. Opera house. The opera house is closed. What a load of crap! Absolute dog shit. Okay. I guess we're going back north. Might have kind of messed up here, I don't know. Sleep sting. Ah, that sucks. Oh, nothing to steal. Whoops, did I steal from that one already? My bad. Wasn't paying attention. Lot gotta level up. Celis is about to level up. Wait, can we? Oh, we probably need to go here, maybe. Stole a gold needle. I like that. The drill boss? A lot of the bosses have given me some problems in this game. Okay, Locke, how do you miss twice in a row? Maybe I should give him that runic thing that doesn't, that allows him not to miss. Makes it so he can't miss. Because he be missing. Is Gao just gonna keep floating like that? Is he supposed to keep floating? Bomb. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. That was some good damage. That drill is so cool. There you go. And don't let it happen again, okay? Don't you be missing. Zozo. What a fun fucking song. This one definitely stands out from a lot of the... Well, not to say that all the music in here sounds the same, but this one stands out a little bit more than a lot of the others I've heard. Digging it. Hey, Gatasum. Zozo? Never heard of it. Aren't we literally there, sir? Okay, he's either dead or passed out drunk. Oh. Okay. Okay. I see. Oh, imp. I have imp now. I don't know if I'll ever really use that, but I have it. How dare you use a high potion? Oh, I need to heal people. Soul Dragoon boots. Gao level up. Level 14. Look at us. Look at us. Do I have any regular potions I can get rid of? Well, a few. Won't help me too much. Hello? Are you alive? Great people here. What? Relic shop. I'm broke. Girl, haven't seen any girls here. And there's definitely not one on the top floor of this building, so don't bother checking. Excuse me. looks like a shitty hotel or something. Motel, I guess. Oh, what? You can trust me. It's 8 o'clock. What is this place? This is so weird. Stole silver spectacles. I need to check out those boots. Where would they be? Oh, they're probably at one of these things. Dragoon boots. Change the attack command to jump. Oh, right. Duh. Dragoon boots. Oh, do I want to make somebody a dragoon? I don't know if it would be... Who would I use that on? Great people here. Time, it's 4 o'clock. You can trust me, it's 8 o'clock. 10 o'clock, time to go home. It's already 12. And it's now 2. Great people. I love this place. Hi, Will. How are you? Guys, someone tell me what time it is. What time is it right now? Most dragoon-like of my team. Get in line. Where are we going? Is Edgar my most dragoon-like? I don't know if I would ever use jump on him though, because... Oh my god, how far up does this go? Because his tools are just so good. And they're free. That's a big guy. Kill Gigas. Got anything cool for me to steal? See? Like that noise blaster, man. Magnitude 8? Go with the float! Go with the float! Oh my god. Great people here! Great people here! Brigand's glove. Food. Nice. Oh no, I can't go up anymore. Do I have to jump through the window? I think the game's trying to tell me something. Ah. Great people here. She's running low on MP. Veil dancer? What happened to Law? I didn't even see what happened. I was inputting everyone's commands. This place is awful. The second hand of my watch is pointing at 4. What's up with these people in time? The seconds, they're divisible by 20. Oh no. No, you know what? Oh no, we're fine. We're running. I was gonna change my mind. I don't want to die to that Hilgigus right now. At least let me save. Good day, gentle folks. Can I be of service? I hate fighting, so I'd better let you pass. Wait, what? Holy shit. I think we can do this. We have good damage. Did we steal something from him already? Okay. Go for it. Protect. Ooh, stole a thief's bracer. He's trying to steal from me? Oh, hell no. You're going down, buddy. Yeah, you're fucked. Thanks for the bracer. Thought you said you didn't want to fight me. Now look at you. Now you're dead. And I got a twist headband as well. Bracer. Oh, some of the equipment is only for certain characters? Is that what's going on here? Agility +5. Changes the steal command to mug. Oh! Yeah! 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 Hold on. Go in here. Oh, nothing. I want to save. Quick save? Sixteenth floor. Holy hell, dude. Oh. Oh. Oh, she's the girl. She's the girl. I didn't expect it to be her. Ooh, guru-ru-ru-ru. Terra? Terra? Ramu? She's scared, you know. Ramu's here? Who are you? This girl is your friend, I presume? Is Terra okay? So her name is Terra. Terra, how odd. Whoa, she's glitching out. Her life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had, and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she's telling it to do. As for me, I am the Esper, Ramu. He was the Esper in Narsh? You're an Esper? But don't Espers live in another world? That doesn't mean we can't live here too. Espers come in a variety of forms. No, the Esper in Narsh is frozen. Okay, yeah. I mean, I know it was, but when he said, I'm the Esper, I thought he meant that Esper. Instead of like him saying, I am an Esper. Anyways. My appearance is similar to yours, so I can live among you, not worrying about anyone finding out the truth. Ramu. Why do you hide the fact that you're an Esper? Humans and Espers can't coexist together. I heard that Espers and people once lived side by side. Was that just a fairy tale? No, that was no fairy tale. That was true. We started out as friends. Then along came the War of the Magi. War of the Magi. It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who were infused with magical power extracted from Espers. Fearing our magical powers would once again become a target, we fashioned a new realm and moved there. About 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon it. Humans who knew about Espers and the secrets to our powers. Thus began a hunt for Espers. Only in this way could Emperor Gestal create his invincible army.
In response to this, we erected a massive gate and forced the humans out.
Oh, we're getting all kinds of good information.
Even as we speak, many of my kind are trapped in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I fled here to avoid a similar fate. She seems to have calmed down a bit. I had sensed that Terra had lost control, and I summoned her here with my magic. She responded accordingly.
Terra's an Esper?
No, she's a bit different from us.
Terra looks like she's in pain.
Her very existence strikes fear into her own heart. It has made her uneasy. That is why she is suffering.
How can we help her?
When she accepts this aspect of herself, the fear and doubt should subside. We have to do something. There are those of my kind imprisoned in Gestalt's Magitech research facility. One of them can surely help her.
The Magitech research facility? Your people are still there?
I escaped alone, leaving the others here and hid here like a coward. But I fear I can remain here no longer.
What do you mean?
Gestalt's methods are incorrect. You can't drain a live Esper of all its power. It is only when we are reduced to magicite that our abilities can be transferred in total. Pardon? I'm going to transform myself into magicite so that I may lend you my strength. Wait, I don't know if that's a great idea. Like, for real?
Magicite?
That's what's left of us when we pass away. Ramu, no! Why?
But...
These are my comrades who died while escaping the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. You just fucking met us.
What? No, Ramu, why would you do this?
Yeah, why?
Ramu, why? Magicite? He gave up his own life just to help us. Why would you do such a thing?
If our power is used for destruction, the skies will darken and all life will fade from Earth. You must stop them. The war of the Magi must not be repeated.
Receive the magicite Ramu. Okay, are we going to be able to use them as summons? Kate Sith?
No way.
Kieran? Siren?
Okay.
Terra, wait for us. We'll be back. Oh, hi.
so confusing. I don't know who's saying what. Everyone's here. I was thinking. Let's talk on the way. The Empire's trying to drain magic from espers.
You mad? Me? You mad? Me?
This can't be true. Solus?
I don't remember because I was asleep when they augmented me. But I've heard rumors to that effect.
Then we are going in. We'd best split into 2 groups. We still need to beef up our defenses in Narsh. Indeed.
I'll go to the Empire. I know it well.
But alone?
Don't worry, I'll go with her. Look.
It may not hurt to have a few more people along.
Wait. Shit, what did I do? Oh, did I confirm? I wasn't done. I wanted to change it.
Please wait for us in Narsh. We'll find our way back safely.
So, how are we gonna get there? The Empire's on the continent to the south. They've closed down the harbors, so no ships sail there.
The wealthy aristocrats of Jidur, a town to the south. One of them might know a way in. They are rich after all.
Look,
Yes?
why are you coming with me?
Well, there's a rumor about that legendary treasure being there and all. And besides, I've always wanted an inside look at the Empire. I was gonna switch to the brothers. I only chose 3 people too. I wanted to go back and switch because I wanted to try to get the scene in their castle place, whatever. Lame! Super lame! I feel like I need Cal. Shit. I was not prepared for all this. I can go to Narsh, but then how long does it take me to get all the way over there? I'm dying. We're all dying. Maybe we should just run. We can take a chocobo? Chocobo.
Well, how do I hit the guy who's vanished? Does it wear off eventually? Oh, that works. Oh. Only magic. Okay. Never heard of it. Seems you have a piece of magicite. Want to learn about espers? Sure. To use an esper, it must be equipped. Choose abilities from the menu, then select espers. During battle, select magic and press up on the control pad. Press the A button to use the esper. Remember, an esper can only be used once per battle. Learn new spells by equipping espers. Switch espers to learn different sets of spells. The higher the acquisition rate, the faster the spell is learned. When equipped, some espers will provide a permanent boost to an ability. Strength, max HP, max MP, etc. at the next level up. Espers. Ramu. Not sure I fully understand, but I need to go fucking heal. Oh my god, there's even fights in the goddamn pub. I need... I don't care about the goddamn clock. I need to rest. I guess Rock, go ahead and tell me about the item. I don't mind. Yeah, I can quick save. We'll go ahead and quick save. Oh, I could use a tent. Lefty, you're so smart. Can't even rest at the freaking inn in here. Okay, so we can get a chocobo from Jador, you said? Let's just do that right now. Let me get the right party that I wanted. Okay. Where do I change parties? The inn? Oh, maybe in that one dude's house. How do I get to his house? Move! There we go. That's what I wanted. Can we also rest here? Hey, Bannon, what's up, bro? No? You suck. right, let's hit up the inn. Let's go back to the castle and we'll be good to go. This is like old times. I have to wander around for a while. Oh, where the heck did he wander to? Nope, no resting. Oh, guess I can't go that way. Maybe I do have to rest. Maybe I should listen to what they're hinting at.
Castle hasn't changed much. And yet it's all different. Mom and Dad are gone. Everyone's gone. Since that day. Tonight took a turn for the worse. There's a chance he might. No, you're wrong. This can't be. High Priestess, the king, he's... Sabin! Sabin! Dad couldn't have... Brother! So, they went and told you. The song is absolutely gorgeous. Edgar, here you are. Your father, he just uttered his last wish that Figaro would be divided between you. This is nonsense! Everyone's saying that the Empire poisoned Dad. And the only thing on your mind is who's going to be the next king? You're all pathetic. Well, okay, Sabin, but somebody has to do it. None of you probably cared when Mom passed away giving birth to us either. That's not... You're just as bad as any of them. Sabin. Empire of murderers. They won't get away with this. High Priestess, please leave us. I'm out of here. I'm forsaking this war-sick realm for my dignity and freedom. You said you were sick of it too, right? Freedom. What'll happen to this realm if we both leave? And what would Dad say? Sabin, let's settle this with the toss of a coin. If it's heads, you win. We'll choose whichever path we want, without any regrets, okay? This is for Dad. That's got some height to it. And then you opted for your freedom. It's been 10 years. The little shrimp's grown into a whopping lobster. And you're a king crab. Sabin, I often wonder if he'd be proud of me. Don't you ever doubt that. 10 years. Where is the time gone? Here's to a couple of confused grown-ups. Here's to Dad. To Mom. And to Figaro. Aww. Okay, I'm glad I got to see that. King Edgar showers his attention on women, young, old, pretty, or plain. No one is safe. Most are too smart to pay any attention to him, though. Ah, King Edgar. Right. I can't talk to this other lady. Okay, now let's go back to frickin' Zozo. Zozo? Never heard of it. Great people here. What the hell is this? That drill is scary. Oh shit! Sabin! Oh, thank God. Sabin learned silence. So he learned silent. Hold on. Okay, so let's check this out here. So he learned silence from Siren, I'm guessing. Slow, fire, progress. Sleep, silence, slow. So acquisition rate times 10. So now Sabin has all these. He has silence and sleep. And then if I remove the Esper, will he still have those? Confuse, implode. Thundara. Oh, okay. She learned thunder from Ramu. Poison. Oops. Cure. Ooh, Libra. What's Libra? Poisona, Regen, Cura. Ooh. So it's all permanent. Oh, that is cool. All right. So it's kind of like the equipment system in Final Fantasy IX. And the weapons system in Final Fantasy VII Remake, where you learn stuff from the items or the espers or whatnot. I need to revive people. Clock's hands have stopped. Please reset the hour. Oh. Oh, wait a minute.
I have to get the clues, don't I? I have to get the clues. The puzzle is everyone in this town lies to you, so what is the true time? Well, if everyone lies, then there's no way for me to know. There's some really rude enemies in this place. Okay, we're learning stuff. We are learning stuff. I don't want to go back and talk to everybody. Maybe you guys just give me the answer. All right, just tell me. Just tell me what the time is. Fuck this. Just tell me what time it is. I don't want to go all the way up there. Don't throw a wrench at me. Don't you do it. 6, 10, 50. 6, 10, and 50 seconds. Thank you. All right, so I was gonna try to figure out on my own what the time was, but I decided, fuck that. Oh, and we got a chainsaw just now? Okay. What is that? Oh, it's a tools command. Damages or instantly dispatches an enemy. Okay. Well, should we test it out? Oh my god. Oh my god, that is wild. Well, that's what we're going to be doing for the rest of the game with Mr. Edgar. That is amazing. Thank you for showing me where that is, Rockman. Edgar's the best character in this game.